early.
I'm just fine. She's doing good.
I'm the man. Tell me Jesus of the beginning.
A beautiful, lovely Saturday morning it is, no two telling. And I'm also going to, it feels so good to be back here, you know, to do what I do with you guys every Saturday morning. And that is ensuring that I wake you up and get you set and ready for the weekend. My name is Sidney Shocker. How you doing? How was just tonight? Okay. Plans for today? I understand, I know, but not to worry. Just take a little bit of me. A little dose of me, and believe me, the rest of the day will be awesome, most definitely. Now, don't forget in a hurry that you're watching us on Go Television 107, Star Times 130, and you can catch us online on www.itvradioNigeria.com/live. Now, this morning, first things first, we shall be looking at the trend all week long, starting from Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday this week, having to do with Perusi, Davido, his buzz, and it used to be recording company before meeting Davido. That is Golden Boy Entertainment, headed by a certain King Patrick, who nobody knows, or rather, who nobody knew till on Thursday when he began a thread called Surviving Perusi. Yeah, I have a legal practitioner with me. Yeah, we'll be digging deep into this calendar and checking out, you know, what to learn from it and all of that. Deal. But if you ask me, I will say to you, it hasn't been sweet in the middle since on Thursday when this expose on DMW and Davido himself on how he gets his songs from Perusi by Perusi's ex-record company, yeah, and record buds. King Patrick hits the internet, the social media space. Now, that is the brother there, yeah? King Patrick. Now, let me bring you guys up to speed for those of you that are not really in the know, yeah, because not everybody has access to the internet and all that, or time, yeah? There's been this trend by a certain King Patrick that you can see on the screen right now since on Thursday. Now, he claims that he originally discovered, nurtured, groomed, and signed Perusi to his record label, Golden Boy Records. Yes, this was in 2014, yeah, where he met him after Perusi lost his father and dropped out of med school because he was attending a medicine school, yes, in the East. He said, first and foremost, it was paying his tuition fee to go back to school, but around the way, he discovered Perusi actually was more bothered about doing music than going back to school. So he asked him, all right, do you want to face music squarely or something? And he said yes. And so they both relocated to Lagos, where he now floated his record label just because of Perusi, yeah, because they had this mad love for the guy, yeah, called Golden Boy Records. And ever since then, they were working with another artist of his they had on the label, you know, making songs, recording songs, but he hadn't blown then until he did the song called For Your Pocket. This was in 2016, yeah? And that song really trended, yeah? It became big. He actually paid for the production of the video, I said then. Yeah, and that drew the attention of Davido through his wife, Choma, who is the cousin to Perusi. And if you ask me, I think that was where his woe began from anyway, yeah. You know, so Davido invited, I'm quoting him now, this dude, King Patrick, yeah. Davido invited Perusi over, yes, they got acquainted, and he said, all right, bring your guys along, bring your record company along, let's synergize with mine, and let's do music and make money, and all of that. So he was happy, because he wanted that exposure, so to speak. So then came this very day when Davido from Dubai at the One African Music Fest put a phone call across to Perusi and himself and said, hey, allow Perusi to come meet me at my show in Dubai, and let's rock here together, because his song For Your Pocket is trending down here. And he was so excited as well, and he paid for the artist, he paid for his trip. he got him the ticket and sent him over to meet Davido in faraway Dubai. Now, as soon as he got there was where the story changed. According to him, like you can see on the screen right here, he said, as soon as Perusi met Davido in Dubai, the story changed, and Davido told him he has signed him to DMW Record. That is Davido's record label, Davido Music Worldwide, yes. Ever since then, Perusi has become unreachable, declared him persona non grata, you know what I mean? And he has been depressed, ever since 2016-17, because all he has worked for, he has invested in, seemed to have gone, gone into others. Yeah. And ever since then, he has been saying to them, hey, this is breach of contract. You've stolen my investment from me. Let's talk. And, Davido's crew, Perusi and the rest of them, they have refused. Though it came to a point in time when they now decided, okay, you chill, we will compensate you as time goes on. But he has been waiting, and he has been waiting for the past 2 years to no avail. And this time around, late last year, there was threats coming through and all of that, especially with the fact that Perusi organized a fake meeting. Yes, on getting there, he was almost ambushed by Perusi's crew and all of that, but luckily he escaped. And he told himself it is high time he goes public and let us know what is happening. So hence I know now that I'm sharing with you right here on the show, having to do with breach of contract between his record label, Golden Boy Records, his former artist, or rather artists, as the case may be, Perusi, and Davido, who actually shocked everybody why this trade was ongoing, revealing the fact that Perusi isn't even signed to his own record label, DMW. Man, that was very, very loud. Yeah. Now, quickly, let me add this to it, yes. He actually said as well, that's Kings now, that most of the songs that had really blown and established Davido as an international brand, songs like Fire, songs like Mind, songs like Risky, the new song of his that he featured, Popcan, were actually recorded by Perusi for his own record label initially in 2014. And he had the songs displayed on his, Twitter handle, which I will be playing later on right here on the show for you guys to check out. But before we do all of that, man, I've got right here with me a legal practitioner. He's actually an entertainment lawyer, Barrister Ogaga. He's right here with me in the house. Good to have you back here, my brother.
Thanks, Lord.
I think the last time we did this was when the Two-Face and Blackfish thing was out of my bed. Thank God that's over now. They've reconciled and they are back. So here we go again, 2020. And this seems to be one of the kickstarters, when it comes to beef for the year 2020. Now, this is a clear case of breach of contract here.
No doubt about that.
Breach of contract.
No doubt about that.
Okay, rather than going online, going on Twitter, ranting, creating threads and all of that, what do you think should have been done properly to, pursue this? Knowing that he has a case there anyway.
First of all, thanks for having me. But I strongly believe, looking at all the threads, it's obvious that there were situations, meetings, counter meetings, and several phone calls, negotiations.
Yeah, on the ground.
Before this. Yes. I think he has actually gotten it up to a year.
Yes.
And it's not like, come on, let everybody know this. If it started from 2014, then everything went sour in 2016.
Yeah.
So think about it, from 2016 till 2019.
That's some time, long
period,
time,
So the guy actually went, bizarre, went haywire, went to the media space, and make everybody understand the fact that this is what has been happening. Yeah. And I've been very, very patient, like he said.
Yeah.
And it's the reason why he's where he is now. You know? And to cap it up, he has actually went ahead to sue.
Yes, he had sued already. I was actually coming there, I was actually going there now. Going by the fact that he has taken these guys to court already. Yeah. Does it make sense? Is it wise enough to go public, letting us know what's happening?
I think before he sued, he actually went on social media.
He had sued going by 3 years. He had sued like since late last year. Before going on social media, that was on Thursday this week.
Going forward to the social media thing is, I think it's more or less like an afterthought. You shouldn't have even done that when you've actually filed a suit.
Okay. So are we saying this might hinder the process?
As it stands, it's sub judice already. So why talking about it when you've sued already? Okay. So I don't really, if you're saying this, I think you're right, that he sued before going to the social media. They shouldn't have done that.
So he said that he had sued already, and he was actually saying, he was, as part of the trial, like, he was actually complaining, and claiming he doesn't know why the case is taking quite a long time to kickstart.
Okay, I think
and his life is being threatened.
It's one thing for you to file a suit, and the second thing is for the suit to be assigned to a particular judge.
Okay.
And afterwards, you should have actually exchanged papers,
Okay.
Pleadings and proceedings, to the other party, for example,
all right,
DMW or Perusi, as it were. If they've done that, he should be a bit patient with the court too.
Okay, he should be a bit patient.
He's
with the court.
been patient since 2016.
Since 2016,
so
my brother.
Be patient with the court for court to, at the end of the day, decide on this, issue. I think it's very, very unfortunate. For me, I manage I'm a lawyer to a lot of entertainers. There are some issues like this that actually come before us.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is to settle. You don't need to drag your name.
Drag your name in the
to the social media.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make sense. Davido, for me, sincerely, is bigger than this.
Can you play just keep playing the video on our faces?
Davido is bigger than this. Sincerely, it's bigger than this.
Yeah. Okay.
Come up with somebody came up and said this. If this is true, there's no doubt about that. That the guy actually was signed into Golden.
The guy showed papers, contract papers, and all.
So why are you going against the contract?
No. Talking about Davido. Davido has been able to stylishly distance himself away from the scenario, from this scandal, so to speak, in as much as he's trapped somewhere with the recordings, though. But I want to ask, right, that was a smart move.
No, that was
not signing him. That
was smart of him. I don't know those who are actually managing. It's lawyers are actually very, very,
very.
Because ordinarily, it was obvious that this guy, he knew the guy.
Yeah.
With Patrick, the CEO of Golden.
Yes, it was obvious.
No doubt about that. And he knew very well still that there was an agreement.
Yeah, on ground.
There was a contract binding Perusi and Patrick. So it was wise of him not to have even gone ahead to sign him onto DMW.
Okay.
So it was smart.
And that means legally he is untouchable, right?
No, it has nothing
to do with him. Even though, according to Patrick, all the songs that have made him a major household name today were songs originally done by Perusi for his own record label.
It still has nothing to do with
for real?
Davido. Yes.
Nothing. But he has done these songs.
Those songs, as it were, they're songs recorded under the platform of Golden Boy Entertainment.
Yes.
Owned by Mr. Patrick.
Yes.
Now, Mr. Patrick does not have any contract whatsoever with Davido.
Directly. You mean now?
He has a contract with Perusi.
Okay.
So if he's in court today, I don't know, I've not seen the pleadings. If he's in court today, it shows that it must be Mr. Patrick, Golden Boy Entertainment, and one so and so Perusi.
Okay. And not Davido or DMW. But how about DMW?
No, nothing at all.
So nothing touches them?
Nothing touches the DMW. There was no agreement between both of them.
Okay, all right. Now, quickly, let's go check out one of the songs he said he recorded for him on his record label, Golden Boy Records, titled Fire. And we all know how big this song was in 2016 when this song dropped by Davido. So let's go check it out quickly. Perusi Fire. Yeah, it's all here. Let's.
Shorty want $1 million. Say make a wire. Turn me to undercover. My girl. She say all her friends are living la vida loca. And they from you, me, my lover. If I there for me, when the boy they hunger, I for try for you. But you say if you no get money, hide your face. Make another man picking from my race. Try, I love you, know me. Say if you say make a pull one hand for fire.
I've gotten the other
So you get the stuff now.
Yeah.
He actually there when the song was playing, being recorded now, originally in 2016.
Was recorded under the
Sorry. In 2014 or thereabouts, under the platform of Golden Boy Records by Perusi, before being given to Davido, that actually gave it life and became a big song. Yeah,
yes, I understand that part now.
You get my gist. And he said over there too that he pleaded and pleaded. Nothing happened.
That Davido should pay him royalties.
Should pay his royalties, yes. Rather, what happened was, Davido and DMW took him off the royalty, the royalty scheme from Sony because he tagged Sony Music, and that's an international brand. Yes.
But I think on that part, he can honorably ask for royalty from Davido.
Okay.
But the truth is that, by virtue of the principle, since he has actually tagged Sony Music, there's the principle of law called Pacta Sunt Servanda.
Jesus is Lord.
International law principle of contract.
Okay. International law principle of contract.
So
because that sounded like some edict to me.
So parties honorably are bound
Yeah.
by the terms and the principles of their contract.
Yes.
And when they say parties, if you are not a member or a part of that contract, you cannot enforce such contract against one who is not a member of that contract or a party to that contract.
All right.
So as for me, this is my take on it, and it's law.
And this should be on a different grounds, I suppose, not this very ground.
Not this ground at all.
Okay, so like after this ground is done, he cannot go.
Let's see how how that can fly. But for now, his business is not with DMW. His business is not with Davido. His business is Perusi.
Oh my God!
Up to those songs that he actually did for Golden Boy Entertainment.
Yes.
That's Davido now rehashed.
Yes.
To make mega hits.
Mega hits for himself. All right. Okay. Now it's so sad that this keep happening. Every now and then. And you've been in the mix, you've been in the scheme of things. What would be your best advice to producers, artists, how to actually keep their copyrights of their intellectual property to themselves and themselves? Because at the end of the day, this is like their lifetime investment.
Yes.
Their brain work,
In the Western world, people who have actually retired.
They live on this, man, for life.
They live on their royalties.
Yes, on their royalties for life.
For life.
The likes of Michael Jackson.
And sometimes even if they are, after their demise, their family lives on their royalties.
Yeah.
Just like Michael Jackson.
Yes. So what should be the best advice?
So the best advice is simple. Every creative work or act of yours should be registered.
Registered.
Every
single work of yours.
Writing, musical art, paintings,
drawings,
whatever it is.
Whatever you have made from your
once it's a
intellect.
creative work, should be registered. And by so doing, anyone who would want to, in one way or the other, use your creative work should get to you.
Before he can make a move.
So if the person doesn't get to you and goes ahead to use your creative work, the person is going in for it.
Which means if that had been done, Davido wouldn't have been able to touch those songs. Now
what is before us now is an issue of contract, purity of contract between Perusi and Golden Boy Entertainment.
Yeah.
But if he has to do with those works being, actually copyrighted, because ordinarily the person that would have copyrighted those songs would have been either Golden Boy Entertainment in conjunction with Perusi. With respect to their terms.
Yeah.
But no doubt the creative work is from Perusi.
Yeah.
I don't know if you understand. So he is the one that gave it back to DMW, Davido. Let's vibe on this and let's flow with it.
Yeah.
And now it's not became a big mega hit.
Now, this is so funny. Davido made this comment then. We rise by raising others.
Yes.
And this guy, out of his anger, twisted around by saying, we rise by scamming others. Well, Perusi has come out on his own to say that it's not really it's not really how the guy is painted. Let's see Perusi's tweet on the screen, please, Perusi's tweet on the screen, It's not really how the guy is painting it, Rather than small tweet and meet the eyes. According to him, he's asking questions, okay, like you can see here. He said, you cry about songs I wrote for Blood. What about the ones you sold to Nollywood and other individuals, I ain't cheat nobody. I ain't take nobody money. Believe what you see on here. That's good for you. Stay, okay? Talking about don't bite the finger that fed you. Who feed who? When? Where? I introduced you as what? But you told me so. that, okay, but you told me so that you wouldn't pay him, that's Davido now, for the Fire remix, all right? That's another angle, okay? And the last one there, how you turned from reminding me every day that you are just doing this to help me and you don't need it, breaking the system where I had recorded over 27 songs because you had issues with your girl. I lost all data and had to start recording all over again. Now you want to die for it. So going by all this thread here, there was really no intent for business or contract, so as to speak, right?
No.
For what he has said so far now.
I don't want to completely believe what he has said.
Okay,
it might just be normal.
It might just be a normal reply.
Reply to what you said.
Right.
You got Perusi angry.
Yeah.
So Perusi had to reply.
Yeah.
Now, my concern about true or not true, was there a contract signed?
Or not?
That's my own field. That's my area.
Okay.
If there was no contract signed, the guy should go and sleep.
Just pro.
Well,
for the matter, big
but
shout
there
to
was a
Sam,
contract
man.
signed between both of them. Come on, man. There's a business here.
There is a bond.
Serious
There's
business.
And from what we saw online, I saw pictures of them signing contracts.
Good.
You know, though I couldn't zoom in to read the terms of the contract, but I saw some paperwork and all of that.
If
So
Perusi are putting pen to paper, he should go and beg that guy. There's no two ways about it.
all right, guys, so I have to bring it to the fore so as to educate our artists, because we have lots of them everywhere from here to Lagos, everywhere. So you know how to go about your thing. And like he just said, the only way to actually safeguard your intellectual property, as in copyright, is to register everything you do, everything you invent, music, creative writing,
your poem,
artwork, register them.
songs,
Because
everything.
I remember this guy that does this, I've forgotten the guy's name now. He just passed through my memo. He does this intro in every boxing bout.
Okay.
And he goes like, let's get ready to rumble. You know what I mean? You dare not do that, bruh.
No, you don't.
You dare not. He might even sue me right
Yes,
here
you don't.
for doing it. But hey, bro, I use him as an example, just in case you're watching the show in the US. Because he actually
I remember
trademarked.
that. Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, he trademarked that punchline, that intro,
very well.
and nobody uses it
dare
except
not
you get
use
a proper consent from that brother. So, okay, thanks so much for coming through, man. God bless you, my
Just
man.
the last one. I think from what the tweet from Perusi,
okay.
27 songs that you lost the data and all that. I mean, that is very, very talented.
Yes.
No,
Davido actually said why this trade, all that. Hey, I can't support you fight the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Well, he knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
So Dave knows. So I think it's a matter of fact that almost all the songs that have made Davido came from Perusi. And people are actually saying, online that Davido's sound changed when Perusi came into the mix. Yeah. Okay, that's what people are saying online. And some people are shaming Davido for not being able to write his song. But do we really care? And, okay, let's go hear Drake. Let's go hear what Drake had to say about, not about Davido, what Drake had to say about if you write your songs or not. What happened? Let's go just check it out. Drake interview. Let's go, bro.
But my greatest talent is writing, and that's why people ask me to write songs for them. That's why people like to get in the room and write with me. And yeah, I want to just encourage anybody, like, look, if it makes a great song and you're the one that's voicing it, but it's you and this other person that's cooking it up, you're not doing anything wrong, and that's like just, again, for me speaking to any new artist, like, don't let anybody tell you that you're not supposed to collaborate on that's what this is for. We should, whatever gets you to that destination where you have, a great body of work. If you need somebody to write the whole thing and all you do is just go in and track it, there's still artists that exist like that to this day that people love and revere, and they sell out stadiums.
That's not you, though.
That's not me, no. I've wrote by the way, all my biggest songs and any song that really, really did damage for me, I've wrote every single lyric. So that.
All right, so finally you heard it from the horse's mouth. He asked him to talk last night after being big. And he said, just because you didn't get through, he said, you write your song or you don't write your songs. At the end of the day, most people that songs were written for have become big. They grow up to become, established names that you and I celebrate, like forever. So I think we should stop shaming artists that don't write this one, because
no.
in the real world there is division of labor, right? a good singer might not really be a good writer. And a good writer might never, ever in his life or her life sing.
I write songs, but I don't know how to sing.
You write songs?
Yes, I don't know how to sing. Yes, I
you do everything? What the heck?
So some people think
yes, so some people write very well.
You need to be the one singing.
Yes. So we stop this whole shame acting like, oh, he's whack. He doesn't write the song. We can't write the song. I said, no. It just doesn't hold water. You know, the fact that you're able to deliver what someone else has written, and you give it life,
that is it.
like Dave has done to those songs, Fire and the rest of them. Come on, man. It's the bomb for it. So once again, Barrister Ogaga, thanks a lot for stopping by.
Thanks
the
for
only
having
entertainment legal practitioner and advisor in this town.
Thanks for having me.
I greet you, my brother, man. And for you watching me, thanks the whole lot.
Honest Vine, she's doing great.